you, TM Astha, and thank you, TM Neha. Bihu holidays. It was time for fun and happiness. Amidst that, I just planned out to spend some time for my own self. And I decided to watch the serial Harshad Mehta 1992 Scam on Sony Live. A legendary name, Harshad Mehta, known as Big B in stock market. People call him Big Bull or Big Bachchan. I loved one particular episode of his when, after establishing himself in stock market, he wanted to expand his wings to the money market. For the same, he approached a bank manager and asked him for the business. The bank manager looked at him and said, Mr. Harshad, we're ready to do business with you. But if you could tell me what is the most expensive thing on earth? Harshad, along with his brother Ashwin, sitting on the other side of the table, paused for a while and then said in a doubtful manner, advice? The bank manager nodded in negation and said, Harshad, it is trust. Trust is the most important thing for any relationship to prosper. Good evening, Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Today, I'm going to share something related to trust. This particular statement that trust is the most important aspect for one's relationship to prosper led me back to an important quote quoted by an eminent psychologist, Erik Erikson. Hope is one of the earliest and most indispensable virtue in order to sustain life. For life to sustain, hope must remain, even if confidence is shattered and trust impaired. Erik Erikson is one of the very well-known developmental psychologists, and it has specialized in child psychoanalysis and is well known in psychology for his theory, psychosocial theory of personality development. Psychosocial, a phrase coined by Erik Erikson, which simply refers to in the how individual needs psycho mesh up with the needs and demands of the society, social. Erik Erikson proposed 8 stages of development. All the stages, they are built upon one another. In each and every stage, he has proposed that individual faces a emotional crisis of opposing forces. Today, I'm going to share the first developmental stage proposed by Erik Erikson, which he labeled as trust versus mistrust, which begins from birth and is there till the child approaches his first birthday or little more than that. Ladies and gentlemen, all of us have interacted with babies, maybe our own babies, or our younger siblings, or maybe our cousins around us. And we all can very well relate to it, how that little baby is dependent on us for food, warmth, and comfort. Dear ladies and gentlemen, give them ample love, apart from physical care. Never hold yourself for giving them this. Because when we love that particular child, when we provide that comfort to that particular child, particular crisis is over mistrust. That this is a beautiful place to stay in. Erik Erikson also proposed that the crisis faced by individual at each and every stage should be out in a positive manner. That is, if the positive crisis wins over the other one, it leads to inculcation of a particular virtue within the particular individual. So whenever the child cries for fulfillment of his basic needs, he feels, people are there to fulfill it up. He feels good, happy, and carefree about it. I could see some gestures on someone's faces. What are you thinking? What if at times you are not able to fulfill it up? Once in a while we yell at the particular child, or once in a while we are not in a mood to read a bedtime story for the child. Erikson proposes, we all are humans. No infant is brought up in a perfect world. After all, these kind of turbulences make the child, make him ready to face the future obstacles in his life. But what happens when, ladies and gentlemen, the child deals with the consistently unreliable and unpredictable parents? If the caregiver is unable to provide, unable to fulfill the basic needs of the particular child, mistrust wins over it. The child develops the feeling of fear, anxiety, suspiciousness. He doubts over the people around him, and which is being prolonged later in his relationships too. But when the trust wins over the mistrust, it leads into the inculcation of virtue called hope. HOPE. Hope, according to Erikson, means openness to experiences, tempered with slight wariness, which prepares him for future obstacles to be encountered by the particular child. Erikson's theory is well known. When he first outlined his particular theory as such, because in fact, the pressures faced by family, relationships, society to the quest for personal fulfillment, achieving goals, this theory proves us a lot. Dear friends, let's our hopes shape our future. Our hurts do not. Thank you. Over to you, Taimur.